10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he is going to lose yardage here. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rush was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Third and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the third play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on a first down run, and it's second and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Bulldozes past him. And down inside the 15 he goes. That good for 19 at a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Hopkins' kick is good, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Allen in the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Now the first carry for Zach Moss.
He stiff arms him. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is going to lose yardage here. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. Now Allen off the bootleg. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. This one winds up no good.
And he can only manage 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal will be let down. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Allen off the play fake. Steps away.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break for Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is taken at about the 1. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on second down. Allen finding his safety valve here. That's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Yeah, with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. On 4th down, Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Herbert throwing again. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job of eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game. But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced them 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot. If that's what
yeah, I can. I'm in this game right now, though. The online game. But yeah, we can.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to
I lost.
to make sure the ball gets to the 1st down marker.
Nah, I lost. It was a good game, too. I blew that shit in the 4th quarter, man. I was winning the whole game.
Because if he just runs it straight up and down, you and I both know that they'll snap him backwards. Well done.
I blew that shit in the 4th quarter. That nigga scored like 21 points straight in the 4th quarter.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He finds his target, Allen.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Here's the offensive coordinator.
Look, get the fuck out of here, bro. This game is so fucking great, bro.
The Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Scoring has really been at a premium. And Charles, you got
I swear to God, this
defense
is
coming
great,
in. Their offense too. This team coming in here on the road.
This is so fucking great.
They're finishing this one up.
God damn, bro.
Hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold
Wide open touchdown, bro. Somehow this nigga throws a fucking hit, bro.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Look at this bullshit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Allen. Flushed out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more.
Oh my fucking God.
A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Singletary again. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll push the lead to 11-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
They better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing one score, they'll relive this
over with, though.
over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition, work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now Herbert.
And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Herbert. They'll roll him out on Herbert. His Tre'Davious White.
I threw a pick six on the fucking 2-point conversion. We tied again.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll have to bring it out to the 25-yard line.
I'm a fucked up.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
I fucked up, man. I had a chance to come back.
Charles, in these lower-scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is key. They play turnover-free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free
I took
football.
a bad-ass loss, man. Fuck, dog. Stressed out, GA. Stressed out, gang.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
This shit says Black China makes 20 million per things.
Yeah, she busting it open.
So 20 million a month? That's crazy. It's too easy for females, bro, to become rich, bro. Ain't even gotta have no talent or nothing. Probably could, but it's still not like the women. Still just nothing. You don't hear about no niggas making super hella, you know what I'm saying? Unless you fucking Sauce Walker. And what's he doing? This is women, I mean. I ain't gonna call them bitches. But women, you know, it ain't no bro, that industry I think is like for the women. That's a mad.
It's not a conflict of interest. With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict.
This should say, if you owe me money, I expect everything you post on here to be about struggling. That's fucked up.
What is that?
It said, if you owe me money, I expect everything you post on here to be about struggling.
Tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about to bother. Take two.
Let me go over here to the party.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
I'm the best, as you know. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, as you know. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. For the park and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Running like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, as you know. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, go.
Yeah, we having it. Hey, you be thinking this is a game, man. You get me, folks? I'm out here with my A-Rab homies, man. They think I'm out here with the old no limit. I ain't out here with all A-Rab. Y'all get out my dick. I got my great money business out here, too. I got my great money business. All these A-Rabs, all no limit. Stop telling me, let her got me here. All that. I got me here. I even stay tuned. That's how y'all do it. Watch me on couch me. Ain't get no money. And having this. In 2K flights. I ain't we thinking this shit a game. You get me? I'm out here with my A-Rab. They think I'm out here with those. Get out my dick. I got my great money business out here too. I got my great money business. I'm telling you, let her get me. Careful with the sensitivity. Almost all day.